As an INFP, I know how hard it can be to find a sense of peace in your life. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by all the bad stuff going on out there in the world and external expectations, and then withdraw into yourself, meaning that it can be hard to get things done, to meet people, and generally live a life that you're constantly retreating into your own head and heart and physical comfort zone instead of actually dealing with the world around you. So today I'm going to show 3 simple ways to bring some peace into your life, and then one bonus one at the end. Hey, I'm Sherman, and welcome to Geek Psychology, where I help geeks and gamers find their true character and level it up so that they can play life better. And I make a lot of INFP focused content too, because I am one. As an INFP, your sensitivity can sometimes make everyday life difficult. You're so in tune with your own emotions, and you have the ability to see someone else and find your own unique version of their emotion within yourself. And because of that, it can be hard to stay grounded and stable when confronted with feelings that often seem to be outside of your own control. This is a double-edged sword. While your sensitivity can help you understand other people's needs and intentions on a deep level, it can also lead to burnout, poor self-care, and even depression. But don't worry, there's good news. I work with a lot of INFP clients, and there are 3 things that I often advise that you can do to bring a sense of peace into your life. Number 1, take time getting reacquainted with yourself. It could be to meditate on how things are in your life and how they make you feel and why. It could be to go for a walk in nature with some music that's important and nostalgic, or a journaling process where you write to different parts or versions of yourself. Not doing this is one of the biggest causes of depression and lack of zest for life. Number 2, get out of the house and be with others. When feeling down, try reaching out to friends instead of withdrawing. It can be hard because it often feels like the last thing that you want to do. I understand that. And yet, just like you'd advise a friend to get out of the house and talk to you about their problems, you should do it too. Your friends will appreciate it too, and it will help you remember what's important in life. And that's being with other people. Even if it's just sitting in a room together at the same time but not actually interacting that much, it'll still help you get out of the loop that you keep going over of, how you shouldn't have said that one thing and how you'll never be able to make a change in your life or whatever it is. Things don't change without adding some new catalyst to the situation, and being at home alone is not gonna do it. Number 3, you're a creative person, right? So make something, paint it or sculpt it or dance it or write it or sing it or act it or whatever it is that works for you. Whatever form it takes, just let yourself be creative for its own sake without worrying about whether it's good or meets your expectations. Just focus on doing something that will bring the inner stuff into the outer world. And if you can't get yourself to do it for yourself, then imagine all the other people out there struggling under the weight of heavy emotions who could use some music or art or something that moves them. Listen, if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to help anyone else. Suffering and not leveraging your strengths isn't helping anyone. The world needs you to live into that heroic state of creativity and the human spirit that only an INFP can bring to the table. And one last thing, finding a support system or community of like-minded people who can share their experiences with you and help you find inspiration and self-acceptance is extremely important. We all need that, but INFPs especially need that feeling of intrapersonal alignment and deep connection to recharge, refuel, and to feel like they have a sense of peace again. And for that, go to www.inowfeelpositive.com and join the 2,500 or so other INFPs for a private community and monthly meetups. Love ya. Peace. 'Cause I don't learn from my mistakes.